Welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yeah, so this is part 2, telling Dr. Chang, yes, to, reinstate the detectives. Let them, patrol the streets. Give back the detectives the streets. Once a detective take the streets, honestly, you're going to see how the murder rate drop. Because the criminals, the murderers, them don't leave them gun, and them can't see the uniform police from afar. Them can't see the detective from afar. It's going to take them a while before them know the detective vehicle. And the detectives, them all use, them rotate vehicle from division to division, so you're able to catch them. And the detective is able, because of the modus operandi. The detective is trained, how to prevent and detect crime. So you understand. And the detective, them know how to navigate the system and get rid of the criminals. You understand? Don't allow the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization to con you guys anymore. They're the one that dismantle the police force, dismantle it. They defund and dismantle the police force, and they dismantle the justice system. Because these people, they don't know how to create jobs. All they know how to do is rob and create criminals. Yes, I am telling you that. I am from the belly of the beast, where Burry Boy and Feathermap is from. Jonestown. That's where criminality starts. And it was started by the PMP LGBTQ plus government when Michael Manley was Prime Minister. Yes, and Michael Manley took these criminals, took both criminals, and he took them on trips to Cuba. You understand? Official government trips. You understand? As if these criminals, they are part of the government, the Jamaican government, all because of their crimes that they had committed against the Jamaican people. So Michael Manley believed that he had owed them, so he took them on government trips. Criminals, murderers. So we don't want to go back to that time where criminals are allowed and revered and celebrated. Release the detectives on them so the detectives can take care of these criminals. You understand? Uniform police, most uniform police are not committed to the task that are not fighting crimes. Take the detective them out of the office, man. Make them go on the street, patrol. Make them take off them tie. Make them get for run down boy. Make them get for beat shot upon them and send them to the departure lounge. Yeah, man, because I was a detective. And that's how it is done. Get back the name brand detective, them boy live in a fear of losing their lives. And in time them kill one of our detective, you kill every member of their gang once them do it. Once them kill one of our police. That's how you have to do, like what Siago did back then. So we'll continue the journey with part 2.
I don't think you can just look at murder in isolation, because mandatory minimum sentences are being imposed now on firearm offences as well. And the volume of firearm offences is significant. So between that and murder's always had mandatory minimum sentences. What they're doing is increasing those minimums from 15 years and 20 years, which is what exists now for capital murder. And I think they're proposing 40 and 50 years. And when you add to that the mandatory minimum sentence for firearms offences, what you're going to have is a growing prison population, because people will be in prison for much longer. So whereas the average duration of a prisoner in Jamaica is approximately, across all offences, from minor to major, is I believe in the region of 3 years, that is going to be a much higher number going forward. How are they all going to fit? Where are the rehabilitation programs to try and reorient those people who have committed crimes so that when they come back into society, they're no longer a threat to the rest of us. The consequences of these measures need to be thought through and implemented, you know. So I don't hear the government talking about these things. Yes, we all understand the need to be firm when it comes to dealing with serious criminal offenses, and we're in favor of that. But we need to also think through the impact and implications of changing the rules in this way. For example, the backlog in the criminal justice system, which has been cleared as a result of reforms that I implemented as Minister of Justice to encourage guilty persons to plead guilty and get a discount so that they get out of the court system and into the prison system much quicker. With the new mandatory minimum sentences, that is now a spoke in the wheel. So you're going to have many more cases that would have been dealt with through a guilty plea now going to trial in the gun court and so on. The court system is going to be overwhelmed by that. So these are some of the things that need to be thought through before you start talking about the increased sentencing rules, you know. I just think you need to have a holistic approach when you're dealing with the criminal justice problem. And it's not just on the back end, which is the courts and the prison system, but it's on why is it that we have so many young people going into criminal activity? What's happening in the early childhood and primary schools that result in children matriculating to secondary and they're not ready for it? They can't handle the secondary curriculum, they leave with nothing to show for it. And those are the ones that are vulnerable to being swayed into crime. We need to have an overall strategy that deals with both sides of the problem. And this government really doesn't understand that. All right? Thank you.
I wonder if you guys just hear what Mark Wallen said, making excuse of murderers. And talking about the youths. Just look on the thumbnail. You see all of those men that you're looking right there. All of them are killers. All of them. And out of the 6 of them, 5 are from the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. They support that man, the one beside Dudus. The first time criminals decided to take on the state of Jamaica was that man named Dudus. He's a JLP LGBTQ plus Dan from Tivoli Gardens. And because of his influence and his tight grip on the communities in Jamaica, the Jamaican police weren't able to successful to prosecute and convict him in court. I remember at one time he was charged with three counts of murder for killing 3 people in Anatown. I remember when I saw him at court the Friday, and 2 other men. And the witness, it was a woman, she came and she said that the police coerced her and she changed her statement and he walked free. Then beside him, you have another man by the name of Donovan Bulby Bennett, who is a PMP LGBTQ plus criminal murderer. This man was wanted for over a decade in Jamaica, and the same PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization which was in power then, they gave him a contract valued $400 million. The most wanted man get a contract with the Jamaican government, which was the PMP LGBTQ plus government, and he represents the party. That man is a known murderer, killer, and he's a rear admiral also. Yes, and it is alleged that this man was seen at the National Arena at the PMP LGBTQ plus conference when P.J. Patterson was Prime Minister, and P.J. Patterson embraced him and treated him like an hero. So when Mark Wallen is talking about the youths, these are the people that the youths in Jamaica aspire to be, because this is the only time you get respect. But they don't understand the respect comes, it's a fear thing. It's not respect, it's fear. Most of these people are afraid of these criminals. You understand? So it's not anything to do with love, it's fear. It's a fear factor. And then you have Walde, Vibes Cartel, Blackman, and Zeeks. So these are the Jamaican role models for the youths. As for me, where I'm from, in Jonestown, that Mark Gold represent, they see me as an informer. I am not a role model to them because I am not killing innocent people. I am not killing innocent people, and I am not a Don. So they see me as an idiot. I am not a role model. It's men like George Pang who kill people. Those are the people that these youth looks up to in the community. So we're gonna address now Mark Golding to show you that Mark Golding is a professional, is a unconscionable liar. Yes, man. We'll tell you that Mark Golding is a liar. You understand? Most people, they are afraid to tell people the truth, but we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, no, we don't have any time for, to suit people, to make people feel nice. No, we none of that. We always just tell people the truth, and we know say the truth hurt only the guilty. Yes, and we don't do things because we want people like we. We just do things because we know say it right. So that's why we have little or no friend. And as we said before, the two friends we have, the two of them dead. So we're not enough friend. You understand? So we just want you to understand that. So that's why, most people don't like we, because we just tell them the truth. But we can tell you this, that everything that Mark Golding is saying are lies. Yes, lies on the pit of hell. You understand? So Mark Golding is a liar. And we say that without any apology. Yes, Mark Golding, the opposition leader of the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, is a liar. Murder used to be murder up to 1989 when Edward Seaga was Prime Minister, and up to when Edward Seaga was the last was opposition leader. I was a police officer then. The PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization is the one who devalues your life, the Jamaican people life. Prime Minister Andrew Holness, please do not let Mark Golding and Lisa Anna, the unconscionable liars of the PNP criminal organization, con you. Mark Golding is a liar. When he was born, 10 liars spit in a Mark Golding mouth. Him no know nothing to speak truth. This man don't represent Jamaican people. This man is making excuse talking about prison population. All we have to do is make a big prison and make it underground like what they did in Colorado, so that them can get to use the phone and make them work, or make them stay in the jail 23 hours a day and make them mad. When them come out, them mad. Make sure people charged with murder, them dead in a prison. As a year oral chaser say, a million years them forget. You understand? Mark Golding is a liar. All of the people in the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, they are lying to the people. But because they know that their voters are low IQ and them can't think, and them know say them are ideologues, anything when them party do, them must go along because them are PNP for life. Them can't think. So that's why Mark Golding can just lie to them and tell them, say, oh, I don't respect your life. Your life now no value. Are the people, are the person who kill you, or that person who you respect. We don't respect you. That he's telling them, and the fool them still, them don't realize that the man has no respect for them and the party. Because the PNP is the one that did that, 15 to 20 years for murder. Really. But I would like when I stray bullet catch one of these people. God no. We say that without any apology. So, Mark Golding, he wants you to believe that murder has always been what he's saying. Minimum, maximum, lie. Murder was always murder. When Seaga, you understand? Because I was a police officer. The truth is, it was Edward Seaga who brought strict laws and maintained them from the British to combat the rising crime rate. He took an uncompromising stance against criminal and made sure justice was served. He favored the life of our citizens. Seaga hung even a police officer who strangled a man and kill him. He didn't use any gun or anything like that, and that was back then in the 1980s. The officer's name is Campbell. Seaga did that. Mark Golding is making excuses for these criminals, for these terrorists. Murder is murder. Don't tell me about no capital or no common murder. No, murder. People supposed to respect other people's life. What they are doing is making excuse of murderers for people to kill other people. But fast forward to today, and we have Mark Golding and Lisa Anna, the unconscionable liars of the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, trying to rewrite history They want you to forget that it was their party, the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization who devalue your life. They claim to support the people, but their actions speak louder than words. They have no concern for the safety and well-being of our communities. They only care about their power and agenda. Prime Minister Andrew Holness, we urge you not to let Mark Golding and Lisa Anna deceive the people any longer. Expose the truth behind their deceitful tactics. Please stand up for justice and the rule of law and the lives of the Jamaican citizens. Let this be a wake-up call for every Jamaican. We must unite against those who wish to undermine our progress and safety. We deserve better than the lies of Mark Golding and Lisa Anna, who's making excuse about murderers of mental problem. we don't live in California, where liberalism is madness. Up is down and down is up. Together we can unmask the truth and expose their hidden agenda. It's time to choose leaders who will fight for us, prioritize our safety and value our lives. Thanks for watching the video. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more eye-opening content and expose the truth. Together we can make a difference. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Comment below. Join the channel. Join the Patreon. And you will get exclusive videos that you won't be able to get at YouTube. So are you curious about the truth behind the political figure Mark Golding and Lisa Anna? This revealing video brings the untold story that shed lights on their questionable intentions. As a former detective who served when murder was indeed considered a crime, I cannot stay silent any longer. Join me as I unmask the deceit and deception the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization orchestrated. It is essential to understand how these actions have devalued the lives of innocent citizens. From my experience in law enforcement, I have witnessed firsthand how policies and leadership play a crucial role in shaping a society. It was during the Michael Manley prime ministership up until 1989, when Edward Seaga became Prime Minister. The murder was unequivocally recognized as a serious offense. However, the undeniable truth is that this changed with the rise of the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization when they were the government. Yes, and that happened after Edward Seaga relinquished his post as opposition leader. He was never sympathetic to criminals, but yet still to murderers, but yet most of you Jamaicans hate him because of what you were told about this man, when this man is the only Prime Minister in my life that loves Jamaica and Jamaican people. And I say that without any apology. I was born and raised in Jonestown, a PNP community that have taught the people there to hate the police and hate labour rights and to worship murderers. General Starkey, who was a rapist. George Pang, who was a murderer. George Pang is a GP now. And you saw Mark Golding on Labour Day, May 23rd, 2023, marching with a known murderer, Danville Palmer. It's going 3 weeks now. His girlfriend was shot and killed. And as we tell you, we soon know his story. So today we find ourselves amidst the consequences of the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization actions, witnessing a disregard for the value of human life. Mark Golding and Lisa Anna, two prominent figures within the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, have proven to be unscrupulous liars. It is time to expose their true intention and shed light on the real story behind their political career. Join me in pursuit of truth and justice. Together we can ensure that Jamaican society grasps the reality of the situation. Prime Minister Andrew Holness, I implore you to take a stand against this PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization and prevent Mark Golding and Lisa Anna from further misleading our nation. Yes, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be the first to witness the revelation of the untold story and unmask the truth that Mark Golding and Lisa Anna wish to keep hidden. Together we shall reclaim justice, integrity, and the actual value of life. These people are enemies of the poor people of Jamaica. Jamaican people, it's time for you guys to rise up and see the enemy and see them for who they are. Mark Golding is a professional liar with no conscience. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel. And before we go any further, let me tell you this. All of my family who live at Jungle and Jonestown and Berger Gully and East and Franklin Town and look, Payne Avenue, even all back to me, I didn't know until recently. Yeah, let me tell you this. The PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization don't value your life. Just remember that. I am telling you that as a family member. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.